Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today, Denny and I are going to do a quick install video of a garage door opener we found by Kustom Cycle Parts. This garage door opener is going to replace the dummy switch on the right side of our console. The kit comes with instructions on how to pair the opener with your garage door, and it comes with the pre-wired garage door opener. First thing we need to do is remove our ignition switch. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our key in with it in the unlock position. Underneath here there's a little button we're going to press in, and we're going to turn our key counterclockwise, and that's going to allow the ignition switch to come up, and when we pull it up we want to make sure that we hold on to our spring. Here's that little button right there you got to press in, and that's going to allow us to turn the key to pull the ignition switch out. Now we need to remove the ignition switch nut, which is a 7/8 inch nut. Really, you can't get a wrench in there. So what I use a small crescent wrench, which I'm able to get in there and loosen that nut up. Now I'm going to remove the nut, and then the ignition switch collar is going to pull right off. Now I'm going to remove the screw on each side of the console, 5/32 hex. With the screws removed, all I'm going to do is pull out at the bottom and down a little bit from the top, and the tabs that hook underneath the inside of the inner fairing will come loose. Now on each side at the switch you have a plug that needs to be disconnected, so I'm simply just going to reach underneath and find the release and disconnect the wiring harness. With the wiring harnesses disconnected, all I need to do is grab the outside of the dash, pull back a little bit, and it will slide right up out of the way. To program the remote, I'm going to press and hold the learn button until I get a solid red light. I'm going to press the button that I want to program the number of times on the instruction sheet for my garage door opener, which is 3 times. I'm going to press the learn button again, which saves that setting. I'm going to go to the garage door opener, press the learn button, go back to the remote, press the button that I just set, the number of times 3, and now my garage door opens, or in this case closes and now opens. I'm going to remove the dummy switch or the dummy plugs. I'm going to take some alcohol and clean the inside of the fairing. Insert the new switches, reuse the screws that I took out. And then I'm going to take and figure out how or where the best place is to secure the actual garage door opener. I went over and kind of mocked it up on my bike a little bit. I found that anywhere in here it fits, it's out of the way. You take And then, like anything, cable management's always a thing. So I think that looks pretty good. Zip tie around that, hold it all in place, at least in a bundle. You can trim that off. Put it back together. I'm going to just do everything in reverse. I'm going to take my dash, my console, pull out a little bit on the outside to slide it down into place. Reconnect my wiring harness. Take those tabs and secure them underneath the inner fairing. And reinstall the screws on each side. Now we're going to reinstall the ignition switch collar. Now if we look at the collar has these two tabs that have to go in notches on here. The upper one is bigger than the smaller, so it'll only go on one way. With the collar in place, we'll put the nut back on. Again, like I said, it's a 7/8 nut, so I just use a small crescent wrench. I'm going to reinstall the ignition switch. I'm going to make sure I still have my spring there. I'm going to put the ignition back in the same way it was. I'm going to push down on it and turn the key. And that should lock it into position. Everything's working. I'm going to check my garage doors. Both of my garage doors are working. Very quick and easy install. Like I said, it was going to be a really short video on how to install the garage door opener from Kustom Cycle Parts. We hope that everybody liked it and got something out of it. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on our YouTube channel. And as Denny and I always say, be safe and keep two wheels on the ground.